forgot last time.
Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Trading post. I bought healing utilities this time.
Do you have any canisters? I have 10 on this character. I could have used it last time. Oh my goodness. I do a little bit of trolling.
I'm gonna go ahead and just buy us a thesis, and then fog. So there's a masterful malice down if anyone wants it.
Ooh, look at you. I have not been dropping any sort of theses yet, cause well, I figured it'd be better when we get further along in progression.
Yeah, it's nice. Some things.
Where the heck can you get armor repaired? And oh, there it is.
It's right
next to the
right
portal.
next to the portal.
We're gonna do a little circle. Do a little triangle.
How are you doing greens?
Very carefully. I'll explain that in a second. I'm just putting this marker down. Here we go. I'm gonna GG now. Okay, let's... First servers give you one whole...
Hurt me.
Yes. And then, where's forward? There's forward. Alright, so these are kind of like our, for today, our little green, stacks. So, Sebas, you get all the fails for today. We kind of do it basically based on priority. So, you know, within your low stack, top to bottom priority. So, top one, the marker, the tag, arrow, heart, they never move. The bottom most, if they get a green and somebody else in the stack gets a green, the bottommost one is the one who leaves. So, Kiyoshi, if you get a green and Splooge also gets a green, you're the one who hits the brakes.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Where am I?
Oh, you are with heart. So,
Alright, go.
Sebas is going to be your big old primary marker. If either Sebas or Splooge on your stack gets the green and you get a green as well, you're the one who leaves.
Alrighty. Sounds good. So I'm first move, I guess.
Yes, for your first move, essentially. Splooge, how familiar with this are you? Because I always told you don't really know much about the fight.
It's my first time.
Okay, have you like seen anything? Do I need to give like the whole thing or just the big points?
I briefly watched some of it. But I don't really know what to do with the green mechanic right now. Obviously, you need 3 people on each of them, but like,
okay.
I don't know the assignments. That's all.
So for you, you're gonna by default be stacking with heart. So we are going to stack up preemptively before the green even spawns, so that because it's random between the people, it can be like multiple greens on one like stack. So as such, one of those greens needs to move out. And how we negotiate that is based upon a priority system. So within each sort of stack, you have a priority of who stays, who goes. So your stack is going to be Sebas, yourself, and then Kiyoshi. So if you get a green and Sebas has a green, that means you need to leave because Sebas is never going to move as the heart marker. If you get a green and Kiyoshi gets a green, you're the one who stays.
It is good to point out that if someone does end up moving and maybe they shouldn't have, generally it's better to commit to just forcing the weird move than flip-flopping people back around because it's really confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
kind of do that. And of course, if all three of you on heart get the green, both you and Kiyoshi are going to need to move. Sploosh and Kiyoshi.
And then try to be vocal about where we're going. I'll try to call which direction I'm going.
Yeah, that's the big thing we worked on last night, and we got a lot better at not wiping the greens. Still not perfect, but you know, progress is progress. So we'll keep
We
working on that today, and we'll also work on dodges and such for our little drops. Let me change them up.
Our
again.
dodging those drops, those double drops, is like from phase 3. Is definitely the part we are stuck on right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
every
we got
group
to
kinda gets stuck
quote
there
unquote
for a little bit.
consistently yesterday. So
Yeah. Every group kind of struggles there a little bit at first, and then it's going to be every time you get to a new point where the big drops happen is where groups kind of get stuck. So you kind of get one around 40-ish%, you get one around 30-ish%, and then you get another one that's close to 10% that people really start like a lot of prog groups lose 1 to 3 people there, and that's where they get stuck.
Yeah. What the hell is the fucking... Give me a second, I'm just changing my shit out. New friend, if you have any questions at the moment while I get this shit changed on my build, let me know.
What is heart marker?
Heart
That's
marker.
Sebas, yeah.
That's Sebas Ire, our little
Oh,
Harbinger.
I meant square. Sorry, I didn't realize it was a person.
Oh,
Square's
you
not a
mean
person, right?
the square on the ground, you mean?
Yeah.
So square on the ground is one of the places we're just going to be stacking towards, mainly towards the end of phase 1 and phase 2 so far. For phase 1 we go there to do a drop. For phase 2 we go there to do a little sand swell out for rage. I'll do my best to call anything and everything as we go.
Okay.
Just key points to know: if you get a malicious shadow, you get a little board around your screen. You need to take the portal to go out. Let it drop and then come back through the portal. If you get one of the AoEs, you need to dodge before the circle fills up, because the damage hits when the circle fills up. So I'll try and call that the best of my ability. Obviously stay on stack. Move with the group. There's not really many points you would need to go off the group. You will want to help us collect orbs as one of the supports. Basically just body block the orb, you know, keep construct style, pretty straightforward. And yeah, those are the big things. Not die.
Right.
Funny.
There's a lot more to it than just that, but you know, but to get going, those are the big
Oh, I'm
things.
laughing at the don't die part. That's a funny joke.
I'm already dead inside. It can't be much worse.
Wait, is that
I'm
Virgil?
realizing I've never heard Virgil
Yeah.
speak.
The only
Virgil,
time anyone else would have possibly ever heard me speak, if they haven't been here before, was in a Dolphy video where I go the wrong way at like the halfway fight in the Largos fight.
I fucking.
Alright, and portal for shadow. Step back for pools.
I don't know why I did that so far away.
And dodge. Alright, nice. You got the laser coming up. Stand on this side.
I almost forgot to put my portal. And then I did it too. I'm already fucking up. This is what I get for missing day.
We're moving around to heart.
We're not gonna have the portal for that second
Alright, open
malice.
for shadow.
I fucked it up entirely.
Step back. And dodge and collect. Need to cleave the shadow. And go towards X for a rage. And cancel out. And back in. Green is coming up. Then a militia shadow got in. Alright, move around and it's gonna be towards square. Drop towards square. And dodge. And CC.
We should start pre-stacking here,
Yep.
just in case we get the greens.
Yep.
So we must.
It's not.
No
What
greens.
is?
We
Yeah.
got 2 stacks there.
And get ready for green. Get ready for green. Go to your marker. Go to your marker.
You're with me,
3 on
Stu,
green.
right?
3 on arrow.
One more
Two.
arrow.
Okay. All right. And get ready for square. Move the square. And dodge. Alright, chase this with your portal. Oh, this is your portal, Kyoshi.
My
I should
portal,
explain the portals.
Portal 3 should not be getting used yet.
Oh?
It would be getting used to go out like right now normally if you have 3 portals.
Yeah, to drop the shadow, right?
Yeah, but a portal 2 should have already been placed out. And a portal 1 and 2 generally would have already been gone out the place.
Portal wasn't activated
way.
there.
Yeah. So I don't know how you guys are doing. I guess it's a little funky for us. Normally for our group, we were having a portal set up beforehand, and portal 3 would have been used. The 3rd portal go out there. All 3 portals would have been ended up being used there after killing and being.
It's kind of messy. We should
Yeah, this is kind of scuffed.
figure
now.
out our SCCG and figure out these portals. So, I mean, how we were kind of doing it up to this point is we had portal 3 as the first portal after 80% over at
Oh,
Triangle.
okay. Interesting. Yeah, so for us it was 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. and
Yeah,
then
we
time
we didn't
3.
like reset after 80%. We just kind of kept the rotation. So we did 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3.
It's nice to keep it that way because that way 3 can just be a backup in case things are missed, instead of having to cycle through everyone constantly. But I mean, we can try to mess some stuff around there, I guess.
I mean,
Fucking
our
fight. Fucking
I'm good to try it with just doing like 1 2 1 2 3. Especially because I think our portal people are the people we've had a lot of fills on that, so I don't think we lose too much practice.
I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's just a little different.
Oh, no, are we down to try? Or do we want to kind of keep it as is? Portal people, speak your voices, Virgil, Amethyst.
I mean, I'd probably need to know where to go if we do switch it up at least after the first bit.
Yeah, I think let's just keep 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Yeah, because I think it's. I think it's super cursed, but we can. So what are the plans for later? So that one ports out there.
So we have Portal 3 on Triangle, Portal 1 links it on Triangle, Portal 2 is going to drop towards Spiral, and that should be up to 50%. And then on phase 3, below 50%, is going to be at triangle again for portal 3, with a link there as well. And that's about where we are getting to, because then we have like the double drop and we're wiping there.
So you're dying on the part where you the second large despairs, or the first large set of large despairs?
First set.
Okay, so and you're dropping them on triangle.
Yeah, we're trying to do a line where that's what we're trying to
Okay.
practice.
Yeah, we're lining out between triangle and X, dodging once, dodging twice, and then coming in for the greens.
Okay, so and then are you just gonna have? So who's dropping at that point?
I'm not sure what you mean. Who's shopping at the
Whose
portal?
portal is that one? Yeah.
For right before the shadow, I believe that is portal 1 at that point. Well, actually, we sand swell out for that one because it's right with the rage. But I think it's portal 3 before that, because I think that's still the first.
So that
one
would have been
phase.
3 and then 3 again pretty fast.
No, it shouldn't be 3 and 3. Because it should just be the first one of the phase.
Because that should be the 6th portal, I think. And if I'm already porting the 4th portal, or the 3rd portal, it's kind of, I don't know, I guess it's, and it just sounds super, it's super weird. Also, all the marks are like way different than how we drop them. So it's a little different. I think.
It should be spaced out, because like we've been doing the portals just fine.
So, portal 3, the first portal 3 is going to be,
It's going to be right
setting up
after
during
80%.
Envy.
Yes.
So,
Stream, I
the
very much
80%
respect.
at Envy is right in front of us, I believe, right? Like, pretty much right where we are right now.
Stream, I very much respect the person. They've cleared it before, and I respect that. I gotta say, they are filling for tonight, so I'm like,
Well, we move with the envy wall towards X.
No, I mean the add Envy wall at 80%. Where we clear the add Envy at 80%.
So it's better to cleave that way, you're
Well,
saying?
trying to figure it's I don't really know exactly what you guys are doing, is I guess what's
Mhm.
happening.
Mhm, mhm.
It's different than every other group I've participated in or really looked at.
Sorry, it's the confusion as to like when we're running the portal out.
Yes.
Okay, so we hit 80%, we kill the ad, and then we have the envy wall from Ceres, boss Ceres as we're, DPSing, and then we move around towards X following the wall, and then that's when we are running that portal out towards triangle.
So that wall should still be. I guess just how we did it is we dropped the portal at this as soon as you hit 80%. We went and dropped it at swirl, killed the ad, and the portal was still up for by the time the portal needed to come out. So I can try that way first and see if it goes. Because that way you're not losing boss damage by running out. Ideally, you should have no one running out at any point at all during the fight.
True. True.
So in how you're
Well,
saying, the way how I place my
Essentially,
portal
all
at
the
the
portals should
start,
get
it's not
set-
good.
Well, at the start is fine. Well, where are you placing
Okay.
it at the start?
Circle.
That's fine. That's where a lot of groups do it.
Okay.
But that's the first. That's like the only one. It's just the start of the fight, and then at that point, generally all of the other ones should be done in ways where no one ever has to leave DPSing the boss while the boss is up.
Okay. I understand now.
And
Your
then there's
thing
a
is like, in the 80% phase, while everybody's cleaving the center of the ad, you
should
are
be able to
running.
drop it during the 80% phase, kill the ad, get back to boss before the port is necessary, and then the port should still be available for that rather than running
Okay.
out.
But the
And it
question
should
is,
save some
where
damage.
are you dropping it?
Normally by swirl because it's closer to the NV, so you drop close to the NV so you can get back to stack very quickly. If
So
you
you
don't
just
mind the
run?
change, yeah.
Okay, so you would link the portals on swirl. So portal 2 would go through on swirl and 3 on swirl.
So then we move again. Someone moves.
So-
Like,
No, so I would be the only one who'd be changing anything at that point, really.
I see. I mean, you'd still be
Well,
moving.
the question is, like, then the follow-up portals, where are those?
They just drop it wherever the portal gets taken. You just do everything just the same way, just
Okay.
on wherever the
get it.
portal's dropped.
Yeah, so it would
Yeah.
be the
Yeah.
second, the next portal would then be on swirl, and then the third one would be
Yeah.
on swirl. All of them on
Yeah,
swirl.
I don't think we
So
ever went to
Virgil
triangle
And
except
Kyoshi are
for
doing it.
we used triangle at the 33% spot. What were you guys planning to do around 30% for those despairs?
We had not gotten that far.
Yeah, we still
So yeah,
haven't.
generally we save that zone for 30% where that triangle is.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. Let me think here for a second, because then I'm just thinking, in phase 2 we have that greens, then would need to quickly move to not get hit by the wall on the envy.
Do you mean the double NV wall where it's boss
Yes.
NV?
Yes.
So as long as you're stacked, you want to pre-stack kind of between arrow and square X. The boss wall will target you guys, then you just sit left of it, and the NV wall is always the same direction. You can just wait for both of them to pass you, and then you don't have to do anything.
It's basically
yeah,
what we're
pretty much,
doing,
yeah.
right?
Just like you want
Yeah.
to do that,
But that shouldn't
but
change
the-
anything about how you do
Yeah,
anything
that.
else.
Well,
yeah.
What would I was saying that the issue is that because you're porting out the spiral, that's going to be a further run than from triangle.
There should never be a run. There's no running.
Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, so what we were doing is after the second portal on triangle, we have the rage, and then after the rage you have the greens and the double
Double despairs.
drop. Yeah, double despairs, and after that you run back to the boss. Like, we don't have a portal back on that one. You were
Yeesh.
dodging towards the boss.
From the double despairs.
Yeah, from the double despairs.
Yeah, you don't need to port the double despairs. I think
Yeah,
you
but what
shouldn't.
I'm saying is, like, if we do that by spiral, we're going to have to run further before
There's
we
no
get
running.
over there.
You're only moving with portals ever.
That you're running from where you drop the despairs to the boss.
You should be dropping the despairs right on the boss, pretty much, at that point. They're not the enraged despairs yet.
What? What is he talking about? What?
Okay. But, okay.
Because like a big part of the boss, because of how much health it has in the check is just minimizing downtime. It's like, because like realistically, like my damage was pretty bad, and I flubbed my rotation really badly, and I'm a portal burst, so our damage is low, but it's not going for legendary, so it probably shouldn't be that big of a deal. But I'm just trying to figure out for later, because later you're gonna end up. I don't know what you mean by the porting the You mean the first time double despair happens, right? You guys are porting those out and dropping them on the outside.
Yeah, because it's right after rage. You kind of
You mean
have
the
to go out for rage.
you mean the enraged double despair? Yeah,
No,
you just take
I'm
the
talking-
port out.
No, it's rage and then despair. Not this is between 80 and 50%.
There should be no time where you ever need to take a portal out to drop despairs before 40%. That's what I'm kind of.
Are you talking malice, Exet?
No,
Yeah, I'm talking about
talk-
despairs. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the rage. You know how below 80% we have the
He's-
rage.
Are
We
you not
take
scourged?
we take sand swell out.
Yeah, you
we
take
take-
sand swells out.
Yeah, you take
Yeah,
sand.
yeah.
I'm calling that
Yeah, but that's
portal.
not. Yeah, but that's not running. You just port out, port in.
So what
we
we've
do
been
not-
previously
okay,
doing
we do
was
not port back in onto sand scroll.
Yeah, you just-
Is what
Because
I'm
they
saying.
can hold 20 people, so you just take it out, and then as soon as the rage finishes, you take it back in.
Wait, have y'all been walking in
Okay,
and
so
not
he-
taking the swell?
no, we take the
So
sand
that-
swell out, and then we get despair drop, and then we get the second despair drop.
No, we have the
It's-
green and green.
Yeah,
then
greens and then
switch.
2 despairs.
Okay,
yeah.
but it seems like what the difference is between you and us is that we are not taking the sand swell back in after that.
As far as I know, every group that I know was doing that stopped doing it because it wasn't working. It was kind of tanking damage too much. Like, because I know Taj's group was doing that, and they abandoned it after doing it. We're reporting back in and then doing the greens, pre-stacking for greens, and taking doubles, backing up the despairs. But we can do it that way. So that's what I was confused about because I was like, so I have seen a group do that, but they stopped doing it.
So what we do is we sand swell out. We do
Stack for your
the
greens, while you're
greens,
out.
drop
And then just
drop
wait
and
to
dodge
disperse
roll
out
in,
there.
and then get the next despairs, and then dodge roll in again.
Are you lining up the despairs at that point, or what are you doing with them?
Yes.
There's no reason.
Or,
to
I mean,
line
not
up.
no,
Those
not lining
are kind
despairs
of
up. We're just
useless.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're not lining the despairs. We're just inching our way
Okay.
back in towards the boss, essentially.
Okay. Interesting.
Is there a reason not to do
It's
that
just
for
for
double
damage.
despairs?
It's
I
just
mean, we
Well,
can
we're
hit
in
the
range
boss
the
out
entire
there.
time.
it's still less damage than popping F5s on boss. But yeah.
True.
But yeah. I mean, it's fine. It does clarify some things, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if I'd seen people do that one. Oh yeah, I think that was what Taj's group used to do. Because I filled for Taj's group when their first few balls as well.
So what would be the alternative? We take the sand swell out. We do greens.
You take
No,
it back in
it-
immediately, pre-stack for greens, and then just S key this despairs out.
Okay.
Because you're pretty much still within like 300 range with the boss with dropping the despairs at that point. 600 maybe at most, but that's pretty far. But that's fine. No, sorry. It was mostly like me just clarifying what I need to do because like the strats are just different, right?
Okay. I'm just. I don't know.
Do we want to do that?
How confident
I'm-
are we to do the greens and then drops on the boss? Because the
Hold
time.
green, hold
Oh,
SP,
we have- We'll have
drop,
plenty
Here,
of,
like,
and then
do
drop
you
again.
want me to? I can
we'll have
pull-
plenty of room on that.
Do you want me to show you what I mean, kind of, if you want?
I mean, no, I get what you mean.
Okay, because I have
it's
the
just that-
VOD.
It's just that. Do
Okay.
we want to do that?
I'm good to do it that
Like
way.
I said, it's just fine. Either way works. I was just, I was mostly confused because you were saying portal, and I thought you meant like an actual mesmer portal.
No. Just
Yeah.
sand swell. Yeah.
I was like, that and something about walking a portal out. And I was like, there shouldn't be a time where you have to walk a portal out. But I think you guys meant you're porting out and then walking back to boss, right? Yeah.
I do want to do more runs. Stream, they didn't hear that. That's just me.
All right, which way do you want to do it? I'm good with either way.
I mean, both ways work. We can keep doing it that way. I was mostly just confused about it, about what you were doing. Because, like, again, like with, sure, there's like different, as the strat's different. Like, you know, what I considered Portal 3 is very different than what you guys consider Portal 3, obviously. And I think what most groups consider Portal 3 is very different than what you guys consider Portal 3.
I think I am.
So if for getting experience fills, it's going to be very disorienting.
I'm willing to try Spiral.
I mean, there should be no difference, though, at that point for you guys. That's the confusion, why that's confusing. I don't know why that's confusing.
Because we've been doing Triangle. So
yeah, but that portal shouldn't affect anything. That's my point. That portal shouldn't affect...
It affects the subsequent portals.
Yeah, but only the Mesmer portals.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. It does affect the subsequent Mesmer portals.
Yeah, but nothing different happens because they just take the portal, drop it, come back. They shouldn't be moving anywhere. So it shouldn't affect the playability of it in the slightest. That's the thing that I've been mostly curious, confused about. And again, it's mostly because later, like 33%, you're somewhat limited on where you can drop. You can't drop it by on arrow to square side. You'll get yourself killed if you drop it over there. And I think similarly to dropping them on swirl at 30. Yeah, the wall will kill you if you drop on the other side. Yeah, the reason you drop on triangle around 30 is because the NV wall.
The wall, yes.
Yeah. See, that's why moving the first to drop over to swirl and then keeping triangle safe for later. I think the AoEs are still there at that point.
So, but I swear the kills that I had seen basically either did circle and then triangle, or did triangle and then counterclockwise the same distance for the second set of for like, you know, triangle at 40, and then kind of, you know,
I mean,
counterclockwise
like I said,
30
I can
degrees.
just run with you guys and just adjust to what you guys are doing too. And if it becomes a problem, we can try to adjust it later.
I mean, so far it's been working, so that's why I'm just like...
Yeah, but yeah, I was just worried about the 30% point. Yeah.
Let's let's keep doing what we're doing then, if you're good with that, Exet, and then make adjustments after we've gotten there a couple times.
Yeah,
I was thinking that.
Yeah, it's fine. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't mind just going, and then if it becomes a problem with 30%, then trying to adjust.
I feel like
But
if
I
with
do know
experience,
that making adjustments later makes it harder because muscle memory starts kicking in.
I feel like with experience we're gonna deal with this better. That's what I think.
I would also like to get some pulls going.
Yeah, that's important too.
Honestly, I'm just excited to have somebody who's experienced in here to give feedback.
Yeah, that's good. That is appreciated.
Sorry for the complications and delays.
It's fine. It's good. It's good.
Portal. And dodge. Portal, yep. Step back. And dodge. Collect. That shadow is dead. Transfer out. And back in. Alright, square. And dodge. CC. Possible green, get stacked up.
So I go drop at triangle as I'm running out for the wall, or
Yes, greens first. Spread
Yeah.
for green. Alright.
then it would go now.
Ooh. No.
Oh, after the rage.
Yeah, after the rage when the envy is up. So dodge. So basically, how we're doing is you follow this wall, and then now you kind of run out the triangle.
A big waste of time here.
Alright, gluttony.
Photos in the middle.
And second gluttony.
Me two more over here.
Yep, open for shadow. And rage is on X. There's our portal, there it is. Alright, and then spread for green.
I think I put my portal down for the next malice way too soon. I'm
I'm
going to
going
heart.
arrow.
You can walk to him.
And dodging. And dodge in. Dodge up this. Alright, and then now we're to run your portal out.
That's.
And
might be a
then
bit too soon, but-
portal, yeah, that's a bit early. Shadow.
I was worried about running out of time in general. I put it down way too soon.
Spread for green, spread for green.
Make sure
I'm going
we're
arrow.
At this, we need one more on heart. So one more on heart. One more on heart.
We had
think
too many
maybe
people
Splooge
on.
or
Splooge.
Splooge, yeah. Oh, you had a green, so he had to move out of heart. He went somewhere else. So someone had to back up going to heart.
Yeah, I think I couldn't see where heart
Yeah, try to
was either
pre-stack. Try to
in the
pre-stack
position.
too. That'll help a little bit. But just for the sake of trying it, because I think at that point it shouldn't affect anything that we've done. Yeah. I'm trying to think if it will. Never mind. We'll just see how things go later.
Yeah, you were calling that run out a waste of time there when you ran
Yeah,
out to
it's
drop a
big,
triangle.
big. Yeah, I shouldn't
But-
lose any boss damage like ever, realistically. No DPS should, if you want to kill.
How would you?
remember? You drop the portal in the split phase, and then you take it out. But it's gonna change where you go.
Alright, portal and step back. And dodge. Alright, and portal. Step back. And dodge. Hit the collect. And also get the shadow. That one got in. Rage on X.
I fucked up. Oh. well. Up somehow.
Man.
My portal wasn't off cooldown. I don't know why.
I think we should just GG.
Yeah. Sorry, that was my bad. I don't know when I used my sand swell, but apparently it was on cooldown. I must have fat fingered it.
Alright, and step back. And dodge.
Follow on.
Shadows on group.
Yeah. I didn't see the portal.
Okay.
You got it.
And portal.
I went way early.
Alright, step
That's fine,
back. And dodge. Get the feedback and collect. Rage coming up. Alright, drop towards square. Oh, we got
Did the hitboxes go away for anyone else?
yeah, we phased.
Oh,
yeah, if you
didn't
phase, it
notice.
stops.
Oh.
We didn't CC though.
Sorry, I did not notice it phased. I was like, wait, what? I was so confused by that because I was actually looking at it. I was like, wait, what?
Can we make a small change for that sand swell we're doing at first phase? Like, we can, as long as we like walk towards X, I can just port us back out. And
Okay.
honestly, the malicious shadows dying, I can port us out in any direction at that point. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. Just as long as we're stacked.
There is a thing where if you feel like you're mobbing the shadow and it's getting free, it's because if you use like something like Entangle or Jacaranda Root and stuff, it generates, or Black Hole, it generates like a thing that can be destroyed. That's entangling the ad, and if that gets destroyed, it cleanses the entangle. So if you feel like you put a bunch of immob on it, and it starts moving again, that's probably why.
Oh. I have noticed that. How does that get destroyed?
It can be damaged by the despairs, or anything really.
I see.
And when it gets destroyed, it doesn't just stop it from immobing. It's built to cleanse all the immob it's applied as well.
Portal. Step back. And dodge. Now we go. Yeah, that's on the group basically. Alright, portal for shadow. Alright, step back. And collect. Alright, and portal. Green up, stay over here. Move towards square. And dodge.
CC.
SCC. Getting a phone call.
Trying to reach you about your extended car warranty.
No, it's actually for my partner. So after this point, I'm gonna have to return that. Get ready for greens. Spread for greens.
We need
Heart back up,
Spooge
please.
for the
Heart?
heart. You're supposed to be on heart,
I'm
Spooge,
dead,
remember?
I'm dead,
You need to
I'm
always
dead. I
pre-sec
don't
the
know.
heart. Yeah.
I,
So you look for the
don't know.
tag and always be on the right of tag anytime we call for
That's
pre-secking
stressful.
greens. Yeah.
Alright,
Yep.
give me a second.
You can follow the
That's
heart
why-
marker too.
Yeah. Just heart marker is your person.
We're trying to use the commander tag as orientation. So it's
Yeah.
always arrow on the left is commander tag, heart on the right of it.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons Emmy's group is trying to force a enraged NV wall to only have one green.
Small reminder, I'm going to be dropping that first sand spell closer to the boss than X, so basically so that we don't have to like run out to X.
Thanks for the reminder.
But also, like, you know, when I talk about damage things, maybe I'm over worried about certain things because, like, the checks on LM are really high.
It's still important to note because we do plan on eventually going for LM as well. We're kind of running just CM to get all the way through it until we get to getting the normal CM title and LM, whichever order happens.
Yeah,
But
I
we want to
would
just learn the
also-
fight fully too.
I would also generally recommend trying to just do the LM like strats on normal, so you don't have to re-prog kind of positioning and stuff.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's
Yeah.
that's why it's appreciated.
Yeah. Because Grimjack's group, actually, since there's downtime, Grimjack's group re-progged and was still NA first. They started on Verts, swapped to like 6 Soul Beasts like halfway through their prog, and re-progged on Soul Beast.
Condi Soul Beast, Power Soul Beast.
Power Soul Beast, but it was before it got nerfed.
Yeah. Or was it
Spiral,
Force of
small
Nature or
tears.
something? Yes, small tears.
But Grim's group might be the first group to get Embodiment of Sin. They've been getting really close to it.
What are they at? Last I checked, the like record was like 8%.
Most groups have given up, mostly because they think it does not want it to be anywhere near that hard, and groups are like, well, I don't want to put that much time into it for it to get nerfed. And it's because like the boss has less health, but Enrage Gluttony is really dangerous. It's like, you know, when we pick up you've gotten to 50%, so you see the second Gluttony, or the second where you pick up Gluttony orbs and stuff, you guys are killing Gluttony, right?
Yeah. And it's
Oh, yeah.
permanent, the permanent
Yeah,
taking
they're
stacks.
permanent, yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of them for the rest of the fight, if that one is left alive, always give you permanent stacks,
Yeah.
which adds up.
I just realized because Zek's probably talking to partner, so I guess it's like really, really early break moment.
So, when should the person run out to drop that portal during the second split phase? The reason why we're doing what we were doing there is that the person who's dropping the portal that the session we started doing that was like, oh, the portal's expiring because we don't have enough time.
Okay. While there's downtime, do you want to see kind of what we did, I guess? And
Yeah.
Sure.
It is.
Let's take a look.
Full screen. The only thing is, maybe there's a better media player to run it on. So at the start, should we start right at the beginning? I'm not sure.
I'd be done, like, if we're talking through the whole thing.
I mean, the beginning's mostly the same, but also we're a bunch of degenerates and everyone's just yapping the entire fight. You also notice I generally don't dodge these because they don't hurt that much, and damage is kind of important to keep up. So if I don't think it's gonna kill me, I generally just don't dodge it.
Hi, I'm back.
Okay. We're
No, I
just
keep
looking at.
strategizing. That's fine. I'm
Okay.
just saying that when we reach break time, because I know one of y'all has to leave. I'm unfortunately gonna have to call it 'cause I have to go pick up my partner. His car is dead.
Oh.
Oh, that
Oh.
sucks.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
But is
Damn
everything
life.
alright?
Yeah, it's all good. Looks like the
Okay.
car battery's dead or something. So I still got 40 minutes, but yeah.
Hopefully it's
Okay.
not an expensive fix, because that sucks.
Oh.
Car
Yeah.
problems suck.
Car problems do suck.
Saris ain't
Okay.
going anywhere.
On a Saturday night, even.
Oh yeah, so I think,
Yeah.
or where is it? Is this where we did something different? Yeah, or no, it's later.
It's the same so far.
Yeah, it's later that we changed some stuff.
So are we? Oh, we're looking at a VOD. All right.
Yeah,
I'm just
it
getting
was
up to
just because
speed
while
on-
you were AFK, it was just figured out we can kind of show what we were doing. Wait, what
So
does that
I
mean?
like the
Oh, wait,
thing
and our
where
kill pool, people
you
down
don't
to there, That's kind of
dodge.
hilarious. Well, if you're spread out enough, yeah. So you can see here, this guy, he's running out to drop his portal right now.
Oh.
And that's his spiral.
Ooh,
That's
kinda,
what
and
we
it's
were
actually closer to us
originally
than Spiral
doing,
a little bit, yeah.
right?
I
think
we
we were originally doing it.
Well, we were
Yeah,
trying
no.
to have the person drop it on triangle during the split phase. It would
But-
that
It's a little further away.
The
yeah.
thing to note
Maybe-
about when we were deciding that was when we were all very unfamiliar with the first phase and a
Uh-huh.
half, and
Yeah, that's
DPS was
true.
all over the place, so consistency
Yeah.
wasn't a thing.
So now that
Oh.
it is, we could try
I'm just
that.
wondering
It's actually
when they
cool.
open this portal.
yeah, I want to watch like
'Cause,
how they
Yeah.
play
Because
the
the person,
portal.
because when we were doing that, the person who was dropping that portal the first time was
It
saying
should
that
be
it
getting
was running out.
opened right as these orbs, the gluttony starts. So
They
around
were
now.
confused about when
So-
to
Yeah, just
kill
now
a
open
lot
right
of
now.
times.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
Portal 2, so
cool.
we're also having Portal 2, so that was Portal 1. And
Right.
then Portal 2 also went out to drop their portal
Yeah.
right now, and then they came back, and then Portal 2 is opening their portal right now. And then I'm taking my portal for Portal 3 and dropping my portal out here and coming back.
Yeah, I want to see how you do like the rage. Okay. So you still go off to that side.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at the
And
point
you take
where
it back
people are kind of
in.
upset if you mess up any mechanics without a shot.
Alright,
any
so
shot
you
calls.
do the green, and you also have the so you just okay.
We also noticed, like what I was saying, is like generally I don't dodge these unless someone's
Mhm.
overlapping me because they're not
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
dangerous.
I
At least
noted
this
that.
early.
when you said
Later on,
that.
they're very dangerous.
So later on, dodge. That's basically what
Yeah.
you're saying. Okay.
We're using the current despair drops as training to do the large despair drops. Get used to the
Yeah.
actual timing of
Yes, for
dodging.
sure. Yeah, you guys don't want to have the problem that Fry's grid had. So
No one knew how to
opened
dodge.
Portal 3 just now. Well, they did a strat
don't
that
know how to
invulned
dodge.
every one of them, and then they got the 10% and got hard stuck at 10% because they had to learn how to dodge them.
I see.
You have to learn what at 10%?
How to
Is this okay
no,
what we
dodge
doing?
the-
no
the
way to
despairs.
invuln all of the despairs at 10. There's too many.
Uh,
There's too much happening.
I mean, we still don't know how to dodge. The consistency is not there.
Still gotta
So
get
this
good.
is the rage.
Mhm.
Where we just backed up, but I think we phased and skipped the
Uh-huh.
green anyway.
Oh.
okay, because
Yeah.
we, I mean, well, maybe this
So
will
you-
increase our DPS, but we have
Mhm.
not been. We've been having to
So-
like do that green, and
yeah.
I think the next puddle.
Well, that's just the group had pretty high damage.
Mm-hmm.
This part
Yeah.
we did a different strat that you probably won't want to do for now. And it's because the gluttony orbs are permanent, and we didn't want the damage taking us at 10%, so we just let the ad eat all of the orbs.
I'm
And
good to do
And
that.
they don't transfer over when you kill this one,
Yeah.
right? I think.
No, they don't. If you kill it, it doesn't transfer.
Yeah, I'm good to. I think we should do that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just straight up,
I
so
actually
we don't have
do
those
like
stacks.
that.
So, and then the farthest you've gotten is around 40, as you said. So around this
Yeah,
big.
I've been on
The double long drop.
36. Yeah, 36, 37.
So I think for us,
37.
we're taking it to around where square X is. I think with that.
Mhm.
Let me see.
Yeah, you can
Our-
see the
which is
portal
our
over there.
circle. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of. It's in between your circle and swirl, I think.
Circle and swirl, so just like the south. side
No,
of the
no,
order?
that X is
Is it
that X
slightly?
is our
Or
circle.
is it right? Oh, is it?
That X
Okay.
is our circle. Yeah.
Yeah, so we actually ported the
Okay, so
ads out
they
there, and
are-
all the
Actually,
DPS greeted as much
yeah.
damage as they could before
I
taking the
see.
Scourge portal out. And again, this is just because DPS is really important. We're just grinding
Yeah.
as much damage as possible. And if you got your malice, you need to run it to the back as soon
Right.
as you see it. Yeah.
Yeah, we do know that bit on the malice. It's just the course.
Damn. They're not distorting. Look at that.
Well, distorting's damage loss.
I
bro.
know, but I'm like, I still do that.
It's good to get in the habit of it. I'll do it sometimes
Yeah.
if I'm feeling a little worried about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm just noting
getting
that.
past
Okay.
it to this part.
Yeah, we haven't gotten past that. We
Yeah.
haven't completed
Yeah,
the
This
first set
part's
of
kind of
greens.
cursed. Yeah, this
Yeah.
part's cursed because you have to move the greens around the wall.
I see.
I think
Holy.
what Snowcrows did, which was kind of cursed, they just anchored, ate the envy, and said heal through it, which
Holy
tanked their
mother of
damage.
God.
Yeah.
Jesus
Which was
Christ.
kind of cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to keep the rest, or you want to go back to pulling? Because I don't want to.
I think
just
do some
I mean,
pulls.
further
wanna-
that we didn't do that. We haven't.
Yeah, I only pulled it up because there is some downtime of you were talking to somebody. So
Yeah. So I think we can. Yeah, I'm down to try the swirl strat.
So during split, portal runs out.
Yes. Now the question is, do you want to keep doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3?
that's up to you, because it'll change a few things later. Because so it's the first two before 80%, then there's 3 before 50%, and then at 50 at 40 we did portal 1, portal 2, and then portal 3 held until 30%, and they had to do kind of a scuffed weird portal. It's not that bad. Essentially, I dropped my portal when we sand swell out to triangle. So we would sand swell the Raja, I just go drop my portal out there, take the sand swell
gotcha,
back in, and then
content.
go back to bossing.
We definitely got your content.
Huh.
I think I want to keep 1, 2, 3 going.
Yeah.
Just since
Yeah.
we're kind of a bit into that habit. So what we can do is you, Kiyoshi, 80% are gonna run us out at swirl.
You want to try that one? Okay, that's good. It shouldn't change much. It's just the only difference there, though, is that it. Well, also at 80%, 50%. What are you guys doing at the gluttony at 50%? What portal is that?
I think we're basically doing what you complained about doing. Basically, right? I'm pretty sure that's
Running
what
out
we're doing.
At 50?
Yeah, running out. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So
Well,
at
you still wait
50
for the wall and you still run.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that could save us a run.
We can.
So at
We
50,
could
there's
change the
a
run
few
thing.
problems that happen that a lot of groups run into. If you try to do one portal at 50%, normally it gets kind of scuffy. Well, it might not with yours because you're running them out manually, a little different. Well, for normally we dropped our portal kind of same place as Swirl as soon as 50% started. But then we found that if we let the gluttony eat all the orbs, it slows that phase down a lot, and that portal will run out eventually. So they were just porting, and portal 2 would take theirs out and come back in as soon as they see it, as soon as it's running out. And it's something that Naru's group ran into as well. They were having that problem once they started letting the gluttony eat the orbs. But it might not be a problem if you're running the portal out anyway. If you're running the portal out, it wouldn't be late. It would just mean boss damage is going to be lower. Jade bot stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
cores work. Cores helps a lot. Yeah. Oh, unless you mean like
They probably mean like the
plus stats and
Rage on
stuff.
4.
It's just more
Jade
boost,
bot res, that'd be so busted.
That's
Personal
all we
waypoint.
want. Yeah, that too.
Personal waypoint.
Personal waypoint. Oh my goodness, the strat should be insane if we could do a personal
yeah.
waypoint.
I just
Oh.
want to clarify something. Are we still running out to drop the portal, or we dropping the portal
So
after killing Envy and Gluttony? That's all I want to
So-
know.
Photo 3 is gonna do it while we're killing.
Okay, so
during
we're just
80%.
skipping it.
And we're gonna play, a little Portal Link game.
And then you're gonna let me know when I guess I don't know when 50% portal and whose that's gonna be. With the 1, 2, 3s really.
Alright, portal and out. And dodge. Portal.
I didn't. I
Uh,
fucking thought I hit the. I fucked up.
Oh,
Well,
alright.
that one's
thought I hit it
halfway.
when I went out, but-
And dodge.
That's fine. It happens. You know, don't beat yourself up too much about it.
Shadow is not
Got-
dying.
Gotcha.
I think we just need to target that shadow. Also, I guess the thing dying might cleanse all mob that's applied to it.
Yeah, it
From
cleanses
also-
all of them. Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, because I'd been wondering why the mob I was playing was getting cleansed. But if it's cleansing all mob, then that makes sense. Through
Right,
X.
punchable. No, yeah. This is the awkward one. Alright. Side step the wall, right side. Green, getting green position. Getting green position.
Please heart.
Got a
Please
hard
to heart.
Alexa.
Arrow?
One
All
green.
cross, all
One
cross,
arrow.
I'll fill.
Okay. Alright, towards triangle. And dodge.
Right, you be
And
dropping the
portal.
portal in the middle.
Yep.
It's right in the middle, so you don't have to go look for it.
And Gluttony 2. And next Shadow Portal. And then Rage. It's just the awkward part because now we're opposite, so you need to come back in.
It's fine to do what we're doing this
Come
way
back
if you
in.
want.
It's awkward.
Oh, we need one green.
Heart, please.
I need to step back with these. Oh, yeah.
Remember, there's always two. Yep.
And dodge. The
Somebody can
shadow
pull.
come in.
So wait for the wall. Wait for the second wall. We're gonna have to follow it tight. Follow it really tight.
Yeah.
Don't move yet.
Okay. That's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
That makes sense.
I got fucking killed by the wall.
So the
Oh,
next
so the
portal will be
portal's way off to the
opening
left now.
around now,
Now,
Yeah.
yeah.
but it's not open, I think.
Yeah,
It
it
was
is now.
down. It was down.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was,
There was
it was
also a left.
down state.
And then I'm on heart. Heart over here. No one's on me.
yeah. We got way too disjointed there, so we're getting used to it.
Remember to always go for the free stack. It makes our lives easy. Anytime greens get called, just start lining up to where left or right of tag, wherever you're supposed to be.
Yeah, find your friendly symbol. Alright, portal. And step back. Alright, and dodge. And portal. It's kind of early on that portal.
More targeting of the shadow.
And dodge. The shadow dead. Alright, rage coming up. Alright, move towards square. And dodge. Get the shadow. PC. Alright, we got this one. Alright, pre-stack in case of green. It's not green, but we gotta have it stacking. Green, spread for green, spread for green, spread for greens.
More grease, please. It's the
Someone-
heart player marker, not
Yeah.
ground.
Alright, we are moving over towards square. And dodge. Virgil, just remember you're gonna be linking your portal now, so it's all good.
Alright.
Gluttony soon. And shadow
Portal
portal.
in the middle.
Yep, we gotta collect, and we got the feedback, very nice. Got
Just let me know when to open this one.
yeah, you're good. You still have a
You're
while.
good to use it around.
Need 2 more.
now.
Wait,
Yeah,
Virgil,
you're
you shouldn't have linked it yet.
Oh, I thought.
No, you do for that one.
No, it would have been amethyst on that one. Anyway, X.
I did place mine though. My God. I don't
Yeah,
die.
so you would have opened it earlier.
Green spread.
Green.
I have it.
Oh, you're on.
So one fill heart,
fine.
one fill heart.
Need heart.
Coming.
It's fine, I guess.
Right, step back and dodge. We got to stay back, step back. And dodge. Stay on tag, stay on tag. It's real tight. Stay here. Stay on tag. Alright, and come over here and open portal.
I wish you would have said that a few seconds earlier because mine just ran out.
Oh.
I went out. Green soon.
Start stacking for greens, come heart,
Green.
splooge.
Heart,
No, we need one going green.
I need
We need 2 arrows.
one on all fucking
Good
hell.
goes.
This is so small.
I guess I should say arrow. I keep fucking doing it by the
Alright,
color.
rage soon on square.
Where?
We got okay.
Oh,
And
God.
go back in.
Cutter is quickly. Start stacking up for greens.
Yeah.
No one's on heart side yet. Yeah,
I'm on thing.
Alright.
That thing.
CC.
See.
So I
Alright, so
believe-
we're not collecting on this.
And
Still
then this is
feedback.
where we ran out. Have that swiftness.
This is not fun.
Start pre-stacking for greens just in case. We have
Green.
So I'm on heart
Green.
side.
It's
We need one more arrow.
Yeah.
that
Need-
there was tight.
Try not to drop those AoEs too close to the boss, yes. But you can see what I
Yeah,
mean
that
by letting it
wasn't-
eat them does delay that phase quite heavily. So you can choose to continue doing that, or what we did with Naru's group is until Naru's group started hitting 10% consistently, we just said pick up the greens, and then once we start hitting 10% more often, we'll let it eat those, so we don't have to deal with the long phase.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if you want to just keep picking up the orbs there, I guess.
Do that till we start dying of
Yeah.
orb death,
Yeah.
taking damage.
And I
That's
chained
good.
mine off amethyst there for that one bit instead of.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if we were resetting the numbers, and that's probably why I fucked it up.
Generally, for that portal, I would say take the portal out as the last of the gluttonies are happening, and then come back, and you'll have enough time, and it'll last for the rest of the phase there.
Alright, portal. Alright, step back and we need to cleave the shadow and collect, and so many people are down. Got the shadow though. Gotta get a person up. Rage.
Right.
And back in. And cleave the shadow, and we are doing square for the drop. Dodge. Oh, these are pretty close in.
CC.
Yep. CC,
Not a
CC.
CC.
Restack in case of green. Restacking ice laser. Move out of the way to laser. And green, spread for green, spread for green, spread for greens.
Alright, I'll go middle, you say.
God, that crit was annoying.
Alright, head over towards squarish. And dodge. This envy.
0 stack.
Alright, and gluttony. And shadow portal.
Ports down.
And next gluttony.
CPC.
I'd say open this next
And
portal around.
a shadow.
Need 2 more for orbs. Need 2 more for this orb.
Shadow. Alright, cool. And Virgil, this is where you link. And then X.
You might take this damage you want.
Done.
Anyway.
I gave him a
Okay,
stack. I'm sorry.
And green. Green.
One. Alright, good though.
Oh,
Alright,
we've got the
move
shadow
out.
here to kill.
Dodge. Stay out.
Yep,
we gotta
clean
get
the
another
end
one.
still.
And dodge. Alright, stay on tag. Stay on tag, please.
Go across and follow.
Okay. Please stay on tag. You're on the wrong side. You're gonna get lasered.
And then the next portal will open as this
Portal
wall
now.
finishes. I have it.
Alright, spread for greens. Spread for greens. Spread for greens.
Alright, has 2. I'm gonna go air now. Try to pick these up still.
Alright, very nice. Next is raise, which is gonna be on square. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then back in. Green.
Start spreading for greens. You need 1 more on the right still, Spooge. Oh, Spooge is middle. 1 fill right. 1 fill right. Come fill right.
Oh.
One fill.
Right.
Playlist. Done.
If we die to greens, can we not? Can we not hit respawn so that we can stare at it for half a second and see where the mistake was?
So Splooge was. It would help
Splooge
if your Splooge had heart mark and filled center. And there were two right marks. It helps
Yeah, but the
identify
confusion-
that if you pre-stack a little faster, so you can see the person move off of the green, off of the mark.
Yeah, but
I thought
Squeeze is
someone
on arrow
from-
side.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought someone from arrow went center, so I went from center to arrow.
Yeah.
And then I think someone else also went from center to arrow.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was
We're
4
missing
or
one
3
in
people
heart.
on arrow.
There were only
Yeah.
2 people on heart. Yeah.
Yep,
That
yep.
was Splooge. Splooge gotta go with heart.
Well, he pre-stack it, but he did have the green, so he went middle with it.
Well, he pre-stacked on arrow side.
Yeah.
That's the
He
issue.
pre-stacked. Okay. Yeah, the pre-stacking helps identify much easier where everyone is.
Alright, portal. And dodge. Alright, portal.
Start seeing some more cleaving.
Leave that shadow. And dodge. X. Alright, and square. And dodge. CC.
Oh, that was awkward.
Possible green. Not green. Rotate around. Red for greens.
One come here.
Needs the green heart.
One
It's
come
the
here.
other. I had green, so I was sure what the other green was.
Oh yeah, forgot we not respawned immediately.
Oh.
We all did it, so.
Yeah.
Portal. And dodge. Alright. Shadow.
Start cleaving the shadow.
Yep, cleave the shadow. Back. And dodge. Oh, that was far side. Alright, whatever, rage. Back in. Stack on tag, please stack on tag, Virgil. Alright, move over towards square. And dodge.
The faster we break this, by the way, the faster we move, because it starts stacking us slow debuff owns. And then at 10%, also the slow is really dangerous. I think it's permanent at 10%.
Green, get in position for green, get in position for green.
One come hard.
One come on.
Alright, move out of rage. And dodge. Gluttony 1 feedback. Open for shadow. Gluttony 2 starting.
Need 2 more
And
for
open
this.
for shadow. Open for shadow.
This is gonna be
And
awkward
rage
timing.
is gonna be on X.
Sorry, it's slightly
Oh.
off.
Alright, go back it through. And green, 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 green. Spread for green.
Arrow is under the arm.
And then step back.
We need to cleave
And
this thing.
dodge.
'Cause
And dodge. Gotta cleave the shadow. Oh, this
So
is
careful
awkward.
dropping
Get
those
the
to
tag.
space too close.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, next is gonna be come over here and open portal for shadow.
And then start pre-stacking for greens.
Spread for green.
Right.
Spread for green, please spread for green.
One come heart.
green arrow needs to move. Arrow needs to move to collect.
Move with your party to collect those orbs.
Alright, rage is at square. And back through.
Pre-stacking for greens.
Green, green, green.
Splooge go left.
Seven,
Middle,
three.
middle.
They-
no,
Oh,
they
we're,
is-
phasing,
Oh
we're
my God,
phasing,
phase.
phasing, CC.
Collecting or no?
We're still
That's
collecting
cool.
for now,
Yeah.
right? And then start pre-stacking for green just in case. There it
green.
is.
And green.
We
Go
have.
to arrow switch.
Whoa.
I dodged into it.
Coming out, it works out. Okay, we have another
Mhm.
green coming up. Green, green, spread for green.
I'll go arrow.
I'm going hard.
Alright, next is rage. Step
Stack
back
up
out
for
of
the
rage.
wall.
And now you run that out the triangle.
Yep.
Alright, Gluttony 1 starting. Gluttony 2 starting. And shadow.
Or it's
open
on
shadow.
middle.
Where's the portal?
It's right in the
Shadow.
middle.
Found it.
Rage.
Stack. Oh fuck.
No, it's with the dodge. I am down.
Stack up and dodge,
Dodge.
together. Yeah.
Oh,
I did not get rest. We got another dodge. And dodge.
Goodbye, Amethyst.
Okay.
move
That's
faster.
Yeah. Try to make it a clean line and don't move left or right too much until the dodge happens, so we don't end up dodging into each other.
I tried to res someone and took the sand spool back in.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, that'll do it.
To be fair, it helps spread out the line a little bit.
It did.
Yeah, spread forward to back, not side to side. Yeah. Because some people would kind of like step off to the side, and we're gonna be all dodging together, and you guys are dodging to the right, right? Together.
Yeah.
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 Alright, it's also important that we all dodge the same direction for Splooge because he hasn't done it. And on the second lineup, try to make sure you hug the first line so we don't have a really messy second line.
And dodge. Shadow portal
Start cleaving.
and push.
Start-
And dodge. Leave the shadow. Rage on X. Back in we go. And cleave and push.
CC soon?
Oh, CC. Alright.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage.
Red for possible green. This laser. Oh, I'm getting murdered by that laser. Spread for green, spread for green.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of practice dodging the second envy.
You can also go straight through the middle of the hitbox pretty safely as well when that one happens.
And dodge. Alright, gluttony, feedback. Shadow.
And port stand.
Alright, gluttony 2. Shadow next. Open for shadow. And then rage on X. Alright, back in and then greens.
We're gonna need to cleave the shadow.
Yeah, greens, prioritize green. Please step back for the drops. And stay out, please don't drop these on the boss.
We can be
more-
cleaving the shadows while we're doing this. There we go.
Careful, get over to tag.
Alright, I stack up on square. Open for shadow. Spread for green.
Restack.
Spread for green. Spread for green. Alright, these are nice. Move with your green
Arrow
if you
or
need.
heart will get 2.
Alright, now rage is on square. Back in.
Start move spreading for greens as well.
Green. Actually,
Phase.
we're hitting
Base,
Phase.
base.
It's always
Check
good
the
to
green.
do it just in case we don't phase it in
Ah.
time. Yeah, like that.
Alright, we're collecting. And spread for possible green. Green,
To green, I'll make it to heart. I'll be there.
A green, spread for green. Spread for green. Okay, good. Rage, step back. Line up for envy.
Oh.
Gluttony 1 starting. Gluttony 2 is also started.
Box dropping portal.
Shadow
This is gonna be an awkward port again.
and rage.
I remember I thought we said we were moving
Alright,
the circle,
stay
so
out,
I'm
stay
a
out,
little
stay
off.
out.
I
Line?
just didn't do it last time.
Spread, spread.
Remember, if you get a
Line,
mouse,
Line,
start moving to
line,
the back.
and dodge.
Ooh.
Res up and make sure we get the next
Line.
dodge.
And dodge.
Be careful not to
Green,
dodge too
green,
early.
green, green, green,
Yeah,
green,
start second for
green,
green. Don't run in too
green.
fast, yeah.
Sorry, we're
Need one more on arrow.
Arrow.
Sorry, I
This one on
moved.
heart.
It was really
Yeah,
weird how the way we kind of ran in, because I was like the complete opposite side of where we needed to be. Like just how we stacked up after we dropped circles. But I was also in the back. So I ended up on the left side, and there's no way I was making time to get to you.
Wait, what do you mean you're on
Contact.
the left side?
I completely forgot we had to do greens, and I was thinking what we had to do, and I just stood on
Dude,
damage.
Good question. I got another voicemail, so we're about to find out.
Yeah, I think a lot of 40 minutes already happened. Yeah, because it was 40 minutes exactly.
We didn't die on second drop instantly, so hooray.
Hey,
Yeah, just everyone needs to be careful about dodging early too, because dodging
Yeah.
early can get other
Yeah, I
people
did that.
killed pretty easily.
Yeah, on the second time I did
That
that.
just takes practice though.
Yeah, but still, I don't know.
So was that the
so
portal? Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so for arrow, I'm gonna be for that green. I'm gonna be like in basically closest to the envy embodiment when I run in. So I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna run towards envy side, and that's where I'm gonna be for arrow, just so that we know like which side is left. And then once green pops, we can move to the other side of the boss and avoid the envy line.
Are you talking about right as we're wiping there?
Yeah, yeah. That green, like I guess heart came stacked on me.
Yeah,
did
I
see that.
couldn't. I had no time. I couldn't get into the other side, so I was like, all right, at least
Oh yeah,
we'll have
because
the.
were you
area.
the one who dodged left, or was on the left of the wall, pretty much the dead wall?
I
Giant
didn't dodge left. at all.
Despair. Okay. I just saw
I was
someone
just
on the
very
left,
far in
so-
the back.
Yeah, so I think so there was I guess you guys want to drop on triangle. The reason we dropped further or closer to circle was so we had more time to avoid the wall. So just scooting closer and closer over. Is
Stream, I just realized I left up the gotcha content this entire time.
My partner's car is fine.
Okay.
Bruh.
interesting.
Nice.
I got a very interesting voicemail about how my partner is a genius who figured it out with a capital J.
Nice. Very smart.
Alright.
Are we gonna be hearing about this later?
So are we on break
Maybe.
for 10 minutes then, or 5-10 minutes?
I guess. Either way, still, I know that in like 30 minutes, Kyoshi has to go, right?
Yeah.
Do we just want
I
to
guess
keep going?
if it's up to you guys. You guys.
If if we've only got a half hour left, let's just keep going.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
Cool. Power through and
Yeah,
call
I
away
probably-
and go sleep.
Yeah, I thought I misheard from Amethyst. I thought she said 2 hours, so I was like, I can be a little late.
Pranked. I didn't put down food. Shit. I'm like out of everything. It's helpful to have buffs.
Mid fight drop.
Alright, portal. Alright, portal.
Start cleaving.
Alright, step back with your orb. And spread them out and dodge. Need to
We
collect.
need more cleave.
Alright, X on rage. And back in. Alright, and dodge. GG. If green, possible green. It's laser. Spread for green, spread for green, spread for green. Put on your mark. Alright.
We need one
Need one
arrow.
green or
Okay.
one arrow.
Oh.
I keep doing that.
I was
Two
supposed
people.
to go like that. Yeah.
Skip.
Fucking, I should not do color code for that. God damn it.
Alright. Portal. Alright, portal. Damn, getting fucking all the
Start cleaving if you can.
and dodge.
Need collectors.
Alright, rage on X. Get the shadow. Alright, face. CC.
We've got
Yeah, far side.
Got one going through group.
Alright, possible
very small
green,
orb.
Stack up. Laser, yet again. Alright. Green, spread for greens.
I'll go across. Fill
Yeah,
her.
Alright, step back. And dodge. Suddenly starting. Open for shadow. And Bloodney 2. Shadow 2. Rage on X. Out. Back in and spread. Spread for green, spread for green.
Need one on heart. of this.
Stay out
Okay.
for the pools. Dodge. Don't drop them on boss.
Right again.
Yep. And dodge. Alright, and stack up on tag, and cleave these shadows.
Ooh, that pool.
And open for shadow.
Free
Green,
spread.
spread for green. Spread for green, spread for green.
Arrow has one.
You need one
There
more?
has one.
It's
I'm gonna
fine.
error just in case.
Next is rage on square. Alright, back in and green.
Need one on
Switch to
arrow.
left, all the way left. All the way left. All the way left.
What
You have to go all
is-
the way across left. Yeah.
Dog.
That's not good.
What happened with the stacking there?
So
Someone
So
did
he
not
was
go
like
the right
mid.
place.
Yeah, he went mid
Sebas
on
and
instead of.
Spruce got green and went mid and needed to go left. So that killed me because I was overlapped.
Probably
What I'm
just
confused
GG.
about was why I had to go all the way left when there was so many people on the left one already. that couldn't
Because there were no
move.
green on the left.
They needed a green.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
a green
The
on my
green's just
screen on the
anchor.
left. What the fuck?
Well, no, they were
Not
they
on
were
the
middle
marker.
green. Yeah.
You need
You
the
just
markers
always
are
just
the
orient
important.
around the tags and markers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So
to
I
minimize confusion of people. It's more chaotic to shuffle them to the side rather than just move to be the direct replacement.
right. Yeah, because I was to the left of Exet, but nobody ran over to me in the green. Ran to like a completely different location.
Portal.
Oh, that is tragic.
Did I? Oh, fuck me. I forgot to set it.
We don't have a portal. Alright, shadow run out.
Unless I went and set
We
it.
need to
Yeah.
we need to cleave. We need to cleave.
Dodge. Alright, Rage on X.
Also, I am reporting that the long target does not affect Ceres.
Wait, what?
Unfortunate.
Their performance doesn't work on Ceres.
Oh, I see. CC
I
with
burned
the
my CC
CC.
already. I'm really slow.
Possible green spread in case of a green. Laser. Loving laser tonight. Fine by me. Green
I'm
soon.
surprised how easy that is to jump.
Alright, step back for pools. And dodge. Gluttony, And shadow portal.
Need people to get that
Alright.
orb.
We'll need 2. Shadow 2. Rage is coming up on X. In and spread for green.
One come right, I'll go. I'll film in.
Step back. Dodge. Alright, step out. And dodge. Stack up on tag. Get the shadow.
Wait for the second
Yes.
law.
That's unfortunate. Alright, come over here. Alright, shadow portal. And spread for green. Need to slightly
You have
move.
one to collect up for arrows.
I think we're standing in a malice.
Yeah, and the boss has 18 stacks, so the despair is sitting really high.
Square. Back in.
And stack for greens.
We're gonna phase 50, hopefully. Yes.
Yes. I'll just do the run out on triangle thing. And then start stacking for greens in case we get green.
Oh yeah. Stack.
We don't
Oh,
have
it's
it.
just rage. Green for sure. Spread for green. Alright, next is rage. And we have double
whoops, I didn't run
gluttony.
that thing.
Gluttony 1. And 2 just started. You get all these orbs.
What's in the middle? for
Shadow.
mouse.
Rage on X. Oh my goodness, I'm down. What?
Uh-oh.
Potion shadows. And dodge.
That happened sooner.
Say, and dodge. Alright, next to being green, but we're dead.
If you're ever worried, infused light will save you from the damage drop there as well.
Yeah, I was worried about the res.
Yeah, same here. That's why I had a bunch of
That's why I
damage.
killed it.
Yeah. I love this stuff.
Oh, hi, Saris.
Infused light will save you from what?
He wants a hug.
It drops. The
Oh.
daily drops.
I see. Well, I'm not a revenant, unfortunately.
No, he
Be
meant
a
for
rabbit.
me.
No, yeah,
because-
yeah, for Sword. He was really low when the thing happened.
So both in phase 2, both those malices, both the malices got in phase 2.
Yeah,
we
they
need to
did.
focus those more.
Is the Scourge also working on a lot of the mode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Portal.
I'm using Dagger 3. I don't know if there's a better thing I can do than that.
I think our group, we were also running Epi to bounce ammo back onto it if it was falling off, or bounce the one from the front to the next one.
Okay. I can
That's not
I could
super
swap with it.
necessary though, but it might just help. Pocket sneak is pretty good.
Alright, shadow
Seconds.
portal. Alright, cool. We also need to, clear the shadow. And dodge.
Collect these orbs on the far side.
Alright, rage on X. Back in. Back up. Cleave that shadow.
Careful that pool right there.
And out towards square. And dodge.
Ben. He
Oops,
dodged into the wall.
One of them's went through groups, so we shouldn't.
Possible green.
Small one coming through. Yeah.
It's gonna be green.
It's a bad
Green.
one. It's a bad one. We have heart. Sorry.
Alright, next green.
One from center to
Mid go left.
Alright, and move out towards squarish. And dodge. Dodge laser. Gluttony is starting. And shadow. And Gluttony 2 is starting. Shadow. Rage is coming up. Oh, I put it back too soon, my bad. And back in, spread for green. Spread for green, spread for green, spread for green, spread for green.
I'm gonna move the arrow back a little bit for you two. We kill the
And
shadow.
step back and dodge. And another second one. Don't have it on the boss. Dodge. Sidestep this to the wall. Stack up on tag. And move around. Portal. Green, green, spread for green, spread for green. Gotta slightly move here, tag. Alright. Rage is coming up on square. And cleave super hard, possible green. If we DPS super hard, we won't have to worry about spread for green, spread for green. Oh, that was you and me.
Yeah, I didn't see where Sebas was because he was on commander tag, so I went to heart.
Yeah, that's my fault.
I just picked the direction.
I should have moved faster.
You could have just, yeah.
Both heart and arrow were to the left of Exet there.
Yeah, it was just bad pre-spreading.
Alright, this should probably be last pool.
Yeah, if you guys want, I plan on uploading both of my POVs tonight, because I've never uploaded anything to YouTube before, so might as well give it a shot.
We have
Awesome.
like
Do
3
it.
streams, but yeah.
Well, yeah. If you upload your kill VODs, that would also be
Yeah.
really useful.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They're just gonna be the kill VODs.
Oh, okay. Not like tonight's spots.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be fun if you want to kill me too.
Step back and portal. And dodge.
Oh, I hate that being the same color as Scourge. Everything's Scourged.
Luckily, you guys haven't seen it yet, but after 50% gluttony, it's really, really fast.
The shade's gonna come in a bit sooner because it was dropped to the right.
Alright, step back.
They diagonal run anyway.
No,
so
it
should
looks
be
good.
fine. Okay, do some
That
stealth
said, this should be.
diagonal
We need to
walking.
cleave it. We need to cleave it. It has 0 condies on it.
Dodge. Nobody got that orb. Got the shadow though.
Sorry, that portal was late.
Whoa.
Push on square and dodge. Y'all coming from like this side. Possible green, so get ready for that. Somebody didn't go through that one. Double laser. Green soon. Alright, poison rage. And dodge. Alright, and Gluttony 1 starting. Shadow Portal 1.
Yep.
And Gluttony 2 starting. Shadow 2 portal. Alright, rage on X. Back in. Spread green, cleave the shadow. Alright, step back for pulls. Pulls 2, I'm down. Okay, stack up.
We did not get that second shadow.
Yeah. Alright. Open portal. Spread for greens.
Come in.
Alright, rage is on square. And back in. We're gonna phase 50 DPS. Alright, CC. Oh, that still does it. Okay.
Yeah, I did. That
I
hurt.
thought I stopped it. 50.
Start pre-stacking greens after these ones, because the last two are going to overlap maybe a little bit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Alright, green soon. Green.
You need one heart? One dot? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, one fill.
Alright. Now, come back out. And envy.
What?
Alright, and then double gluttony's coming up.
We
Alright, what? Shadow soon. Yep, shadow. I'm fucking down. Oh my goodness.
Gotta get the res before the
Rage.
port. Oh no. Goodbye, gamer.
It's Jover. It's Jover.
You'll be missed.
How are you still alive? Okay, there we go.
Because I was trying to res.
Same.
I don't know what killed me in that second hit.
Insatiable.
All right.
Oh yeah, it was
We are
insatiable.
positioned.
We're in opposition direction.
Okay, that insatiable fucking hurts. Damn.
Hey, we're
was
almost
our
past the
last goal,
line
right?
phase.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it'll be you work progging until the next double despairs. That's gonna be the next big stopgap for a lot of
Okay.
groups.
Interesting.
Well, we've only run 4
Like
nights
so
at this
long.
point,
What's
so
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we're still getting
So,
things settled. so-
Don't be discouraged, but I would
it's
say
fine.
maybe the
Oh my
first
God.
time you hit 10% would be halfway through Prague.
hey.
Oh,
Perfect.
nice!
Alright.
Nice.
Good with
Let's do one once again.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
really
much.
cool.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
Su,
pretty much.
Su, the Suwon transition after
Suwon.
Orb.
This is pretty much Suwon 1.
Suwon 1
like,
wasn't bad. It was Suwon 2.
It was
Bad
the beginning
transition.
of Suwon 2. It was
yeah, actually, like killing the giants and everything, right? No, the
Yeah.
Suwon
The
2.
champs.
Hey,
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
we skipped the progging of like having
Prague.
5 people in and out.
Yeah,
Pregnant.
that was a bit of a problem with my groups too, but luckily it went well. But we were flip-flopping people off.
I don't remember mine.
Question. So, what would be your recommended portal going into phase 3? Because you're saying, you know, running that one out the triangle may not be the best.
So a few things where here, I can pop this thing back up again if it's easier to have a reference while talking about it, I guess.
You
is it?
should update
see,
your
share
VOD,
screen.
as you said you should.
Yeah. Well, upload it, yeah. Yeah, if you want here, where's 40%?
Yeah.
We're out here. Oh wait, no, so we'd go a little different. You can see let me mute it. You can see here we ended up dropping the portal out of X, so you can see we drop it as we phase in Gluttony. You can see he's running it back. It's where your circle is, I believe.
Okay.
So he runs it out, runs it back in, and then we take it out to circle. So this is where I ran out with your group, ran it back in, dropped it. But we already had the portal pre-placed, and then we just drop it there for the greens for the analysis to go out.
So would you say like we could adapt that and just
Yeah.
during the
So-
50% phase have the person run the triangle and drop it while we're DPSing?
Triangle is a
Gluttony.
bit far. The reason I was saying that is because here, where is it? This malice or this envy spawns in the same place anyway, and finishing your greens like here, it's like the wall's spawning on you guys. It's pretty close. Where it'd be nicer to spawn right next to it, and you're just there.
Well, it's not
Well, not right on top of you, but you know, alright, you see.
So like
Because for you guys, I believe your triangle's like up here almost.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I see why, because
And then the envy just spawns right here.
because the envy is south side, it gives us more time to move around the
Yeah,
wall.
and more room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gives you more room to work with.
Okay.
Makes sense. I can get behind that. I
I'm
just
down for
wanted to
that.
know the rationale.
And then we stacked up on these shadows to cleave them out and bait the next wall, because the next wall is a baitable wall. And then the moving greens, which get a little cursed. Generally, with the moving greens, we tried to put the middle one back a little further out, just so it claimed up more space. And then which one is this? I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay, this is going to be cursed. This is a part in Prague that gets a little chaotic. We have to identify where the orbs are and whether or not it's worth it to sacrifice people to pick them up or to let them just touch the boss. And then this is where my portal 3 would have been, and I wasn't keeping track of where your portal would have been, where we drop it out, which would be closer to your triangle, pretty much. And
Yeah,
then
that
we
would
take it
have
back
been
in
the
for our next-
triangle.
Yeah. And then this is where we take the next set of despairs out, pretty much. We did kind of decide that we are going to leave the malices here, and then the next malice, as you can see, they've spawned already, stay on the portal, so there's no one to the left of them, so they can drop it that way. Because if you dodge forward there, they're going to drop a little close, and you won't have time to emote them. And then we line back up for another line here. We're going to line back up for a line. And then we're going to dodge left this time and cleave all of those shadows as we walk into the boss. All the verts can just range cleave through it. So you can see I kind of stop stop here and just cleave the boss as they walk in front of me, so we don't have to worry about the moves as much. And then there's another wall. We kill these ads, we cross over, and then it's gluttony again. This gluttony happens right before another green, so you want to pick up these orbs really fast and then pre-stack for greens. If you spend too much time picking up the orbs, you can see the greens will be a little late, and the pre-stack will be a little confusing to figure out where everyone is. But yeah, so like for you guys, I think these would have been here, and these would have been over here. But you want this place open for 10%, because this is where the despair is going to spawn, and a wall is going to cross right here. And if this place is all covered by things you don't have room to move over here, you're going to die to the wall at 10. Which is why I was saying moving everything over a little would help a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is another portal. So we set up a portal, they port back, our gluttony, our analysis took it over. We're dropping our lines. We're restacking up on the boss.
Okay,
we're trying to keep.
This is by spiral for us. Okay.
And we're trying to keep that like circle-ish side, kind of where your triangle marker would be, relatively open. Danger. I'm not in danger of the wall killing me. We CC, and you can see these are still here from earlier, but with where your guys' marks, they would have been like right here, and we need to be here for the envy wall that's about to spawn. We need that spot open. So you can see the envy wall spawns there. If we don't have room to move over here right here, you're just going to die to the wall. Which is why I was trying to say it might be nicer to move everything over a little bit. This part can be done a few ways. We did it a way that we were comfortable with, but it might be super cursed looking for people, and it requires that everyone knows how to dodge. We ended up just taking the portal, everyone just stacked it, and then dodged off of it.
I think we need to work on our dodges for that.
Yeah, some groups will fan it out. So some groups will keep a larger group here, a gap here. So this first one would have been even further this way, and this one stays about the same, so there's more room between, and they fan out and then dodge forward. We just didn't have enough room. We weren't willing to reprog our positions a little bit, but you could do that if you want. Move this one over a little bit more.
Oh, so Jesus, the timer's time.
Yeah, you can see how much
did
damage
the
is
same
happening.
pixel stack and just had one person off stack to get the timing.
Yeah, I think SC is the one who, or maybe it was Hardstuck's second clear. But yeah, you can see how much damage is being just pumped out at that last phase, and that's why I was saying if you don't have a little bit more health, when you have full blight stacks, it's just gonna start nuking you.
Yeah, so I've got a little more health to stay alive, so that's yeah. I'm not a fan of being health kept that badly,
11,
but geez.
14 to 19.
Well, also you'll finish probably a little bit faster because again, it is not you have like 25 million less health. So you could probably be done by the time that green pops because we barely missed it.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up. That was
All
my
right.
response. If you heard everyone else is cheering like crazy. I don't know if you can actually hear it if I unmute. Let me see.
No,
Let me see. I don't know if you can hear everyone cheering at the end.
Yeah, my thing right now is I do not have a Condi Quick Herald whatsoever.
All right. I need to dip now, so I'll see you guys later.
okay.
I'm much more experienced at Quick Harb than any other quickness
All right,
right now.
and you're gonna upload this VOD, right?
Yeah, I'll upload that, and then I'll upload the other one that we did with Naru. But I did slightly different. I was what we called Portal 3 in that one. But like I said, we did it in a slightly different order. It was kind of like, 1, 2, and then Portal cooldowns for 1 was back. So we did 1, 2, 3, and then 40% wall where we stack up where we were getting to. We did 1, 2, and then 3 held for the Scourge portal out. And then what is the end? It did 1, 2 again, I think. And then 3 just held it. And what something we're talking about is maybe positioning a wall. Like if we keep clearing again, positioning Portal 3 for instead of the Scourge portal there, where we Scourge ported out at under 10%, is maybe just trying to pre-set up a portal there so we don't have to worry about the Scourge portal. But we're not really sure if we're gonna bother with it. And then there's Emmy Strat. Emmy Strat is completely different, where they they don't have triple greens. They're enraging and envy and just dealing with the double envy walls. They haven't killed legendary yet, but I'm sure they will soon enough. If they haven't by today. Because yeah, it'll just take time. I'm sure they'll get it. And I actually don't know which way Grimjack is doing it. Because Grimjack's doing it for Embodiment of Sin, so they are dealing with things a little differently.
Embodiment of Sin is kind of, well, hell.
Yeah, they really want to get it before it gets nerfed, just so they can say they got it before it gets nerfed.
I like how they, ANET's like, you know what? We're gonna make L Legendary CM, and then we're gonna make the easier CM. But we're gonna keep the title the same, and then then it's hard.
Well, they didn't realize how dangerous Empowered Gluttony is. Empowered Gluttony is super dangerous. I think that's what it was. It's just there's so much damage from Empowered Gluttony just constantly taking everybody that people are having trouble doing it. I think most groups that are doing Embodiment of Sin have 3 healers and they're still dying.
That's what I've seen. Lots to think on. Anyway.
Yeah, if you have any questions, like I tried to acclimate to what you guys are doing with the triangle thing so it wouldn't confuse people. Because I know, because it's very confusing if something's different. It's also why I kind of had to sit down and be like, okay, what is Portal 3? What am I doing for you guys for Portal 3? Because I realized when you were asking for a portal, I was like, oh, this is not what I thought I was doing. So I had to kind of change up what I was doing a little bit.
Thanks for giving the insight, though.
Honestly. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It was really good.
So yeah, the main reason that I kind of stopped and talked about it was like you saw it later where the envy wall. I think if you don't move both of those lines over a little bit and triangle over, you're gonna die to the envy wall. There's not gonna be room to avoid it at 10%. Because that's something we had to do trial and error as well. Is where we stacked the 2 despairs right before 10%, we had to keep shifting it around to figure out where we wanted it for the envy wall.
Okay. Well, I guess that it for us for this week.
That is.
I think so. We hopefully be all back to you next week.
Say goodbye, YouTube.